All right, all right, all right. It is that time again, time of the week. It's Tuesday. This is your Show Me the Money call. This is Nikisha. I am so excited. The momentum for Team Effort Network and these amazing products is off the chain. So in that vein, I'm going to get out of the way and I'm going to allow you to step forward and introduce yourself. Please tell us what your name is and where you're calling from.
I can rather brother you some Texas.
Woo! All right, Dr. Brazo. Always great to have you on the line here. All that wisdom that you have. Really appreciate you.
Well,
all right, who else is out there?
Richard White from LaPorte, Texas.
All right, Mr. Richard White. Always a pleasure to have you on the call. You are so consistent. Really appreciate it. Welcome to the line. Who else is out there? State your name and where you're calling from before we get started.
Janice, calling from Temple Hill, Maryland.
All right, Ms. Janice, calling from Temple Hill. Well, great to have you on the line. So excited for what we are in for a treat on this line tonight. So go ahead and get your shouts out before we turn the call over.
Going to the top.
All right, I heard a couple of people. Great to have you on the line. Go ahead.
Lloyd Gibson, Oakland, California.
All right, woohoo! Mr. Lloyd Gibson is on the line, holding it down in Oakland, California. Great to have you on the line. Go ahead, get shouts out in, family.
Going to the top.
That's right. Okay, visitors, one last time, go ahead and tell us who you are and where you're calling from.
Janita Johnson, Wardrobe, Maryland. Hello, everybody.
All right. How are you?
I'm wonderful. The trim is doing wonders.
Yes, it is. The trim is so amazing. We're going to hear a little bit more about that in the call later, but this is time for you to tell us who you are and where you're calling from. Not everybody at once. Go ahead. Don't be shy. Say your name and where you're calling from.
The conference is now in presentation mode. Your line is muted.
Nikisha Melford calling from Berkeley, California via Oakland, California this afternoon, actually. It is so amazing to be in your presence, to just help you get a grip on what's going on here in the world. I got to tell you, it's something that has us all on fire. The momentum in this company it's off the charts. It's just so amazing. But what I'm going to do, because I'm getting a little too excited right now, is I'm going to move myself out of the way and bring Mr. T to the call. This is Mr. T's Show Me the Money call every Tuesday and Thursday, 5 o'clock Pacific Standard Time. Listen, Mr. T has so much business wisdom. He has wisdom in the network marketing vein specifically as well, and that is where it's at. Let me tell you, you need to own your own business. Stop making money for somebody else. You are in the right place at the right time, and I'm going to get right out of the way. Mr. T, can you come to the line and please share with us what this company and this opportunity is all about?
Oh, yes. Thank you so much, Nikisha, for that warm introduction, folks. I don't know if it's warm or cold where you are, but it's hot where I am today. I can tell you it has been simply nonstop since I got back from our Canadian trip. And I tell you, folks, the momentum that is picking up over there and picking up steam. I mean, we brought in another leader from the Calgary, Alberta area last night, or we wanted to purchase some products. So she's not officially in the system yet. Let me be clear, because we're not official, but she purchased a large amount of products. She's like Mr. T, and she was actually talking to my cousin. Hey, I ran this all by my confidant. Everybody is excited. We're talking about someone who used to own resorts over in Dominica and the islands, and she is ready to open up Calgary, Alberta, Canada for us right now. You couple that along with some of the energy that we're getting back from the Toronto, a.k.a. T-Dot area. Folks, it is going to be simply amazing, and I tell you that momentum is going to help us here in the U.S., and we're just going to blow up the whole North America. So, folks, just stay tuned. There's going to be announcements forthcoming regarding Canada. There's also another country that's coming on board. I won't say which one that is yet until I get more details regarding that, and that'll probably be later this week. But just know, you said it already, Nikisha. This is definitely the right place and the right time. You know, folks, we're talking about a 12-year-old company. So this is not just some brand new startup that someone started, you know, earlier this year or 3 months ago. And I tell you, I've been approached by about 5 separate companies that just started this year. And I'm like, well, you know, oh, okay, I get it. You want to be on the top of it, but there's a huge risk, folks, in joining companies that have no stability, no track record, and they're not proven. You do not have to worry about that here with Team Effort International. We're a 12-year-old company. With our sister division, we're going on 10 years plus, you know, in over 70 countries, over 20 millionaires. Repeat, over 20 millionaires, folks, with a technology company, okay? Some of you are already getting the picture. So right here with 10, we have an amazing business opportunity. We also have some amazing products. And to explain the products, I'm going to bring back on the line the lovely Miss Nikisha Melford, who introduced us on the call earlier, holding it down in Northern Cali. Why don't you come back to the line and break down? Oh, by the way, folks, if you have other people that you invited to this call, send them a text. They do not want to miss what's getting ready to be shared now, and they definitely do not want to miss this amazing testimony that is forthcoming here in about 15 minutes. So send out those last-minute texts. In the meantime, Nikisha, go ahead and break down these amazing products for us.
Absolutely. It's my pleasure, my honor. You know what? It is absolutely no pressure to bring this information to people, to listeners, because I'm going to tell you, the products, they speak for themselves. They don't need me to speak for them. When all is said and done, everybody on this call needs to be on the products. You need to try them for yourself because they work. After you start these products, you will have results, and they will be very meaningful to you, okay? They will make it personal. They will change your life. And I'm not being dramatic here. I know this for a fact because they changed my life. They changed my son's life. He's only 15. They've changed so many lives already. And let me tell you, these products, intraoral sprays, are what we're talking about here. They're backed by a company. Mr. T shared with you about this company. This company cares about what goes into these products. So what we have is a set of products that contain all natural ingredients, safe for diabetics, safe for vegans. I mean, I could go on and on and on about the merit of these products. But let me share with you this before anything else. So many people around the globe have trouble swallowing pills, okay? And let alone the fact that pills are not the best method to have nutrients and other things delivered into your system in the first place. You get less than 20% if you're lucky, okay? If you're lucky, you can get that much absorption. So at the top, I'm not going to go through the other absorption methods, but that's where it's at. The power is in how much of what's in the spray you can absorb, okay? And we're talking about the highest quality ingredients. So take that with the absorption rate, which is 98% of intraoral spray. So you have a very impactful delivery method to get the highest quality nutrients into your system to fend off all of the things that vitamin deficiency and other nutrient and mineral deficiency brings on. So without further ado, I'm going to go through our products, and I'm going to go through not too quickly, but I'm going to move through them so we can get to our testimonial, because that's where it's at. This is the Show Me the Money call, and we want to show you why people are making money. People are changing their lifestyles with these products. All right, so our D-Power is one of my favorite sprays, and I can't even choose a favorite, but it was the first product to change my life. It contains vitamin D3. We know it as the sunshine vitamin. So D3 is responsible for a whole lot more than bone health. And you hear testimonials about it all the time. So anything from pain, asthma is a vitamin deficiency. I never would have thought that. My doctors didn't even tell me that over the years. But 2.5 weeks on the spray, I didn't know where my inhalers were. My shortness of breath had disappeared. So It's just amazing. All of the conditions, all of the things that vitamin D3 deals with. Okay. And we do not make any claims of treatment, prevention, cure of disease, but we have products and testimonials that speak for us. So it's here, people. It is here. A change is here. It's in our hands, and that's why we're sharing like crazy. So that's our D Power. It also contains vitamin E, which is a powerful antioxidant. Our next spray is our B Boost. Our B Boost is truly an amazing product. It contains 3 B vitamins, B3, B6, and B12. And this product is one of the fastest working products so far that I've witnessed. It's just amazing, the gamut of things that it covers, it addresses. But I've seen testimonials all over the place, including addressing hot flashes and energy boost, and you get a sustained natural energy boost over your day. You know, it takes care of your vital organs. It does so much. Everybody needs to be on this spray. If you're anemic or you know somebody who's anemic, they need to be on this spray. Get them on the spray because their condition will improve. All right, so our next spray is our Super 10. Our Super 10 spray, let alone before testimonial, but in a regular call, I can't even go through everything that this product does. It's so amazing. It contains 10 superfoods. Okay, and what I'm talking about is our antioxidants, like powerful antioxidants. It contains iron minerals. It contains other things that are just great to have in you. And what we're talking about when we talk about TENS intraoral sprays, we're talking about daily preventative nutrition. We're not talking about something that's optional. 7+ billion people around the globe have to have these ingredients inside of them to function, just to function, and to fend off the daily barrage of things that assault our bodies, okay? So Super 10, it's been responsible for testimonials such as getting rid of inflammation, getting rid of my arthritis. My personal testimonial, it got rid of my arthritis in both of my knees. I don't need any verification from my doctor, but I'm going to ask them for it. I don't need it because I know what I can do now that I've been on that spray. It's just so amazing. And I could go on and on and on. So that's our Super 10 spray. Get it. Try it for yourself. Sinusitis. It blew my aunt's sinusitis out of the water. She shared it with my cousin, and then she turned around and told her doctor that she needed to be on it because her doctor had the sniffles. She turned to me and looked at me. She said, "You need to give her that Super 10 spray you gave me." So I'm going to be sharing it with her doctor. It's just amazing what this product does. All right, so the Super 10 is not the lead spray that we have. Cell Energy is another spray that we have in our hands, and it's absolutely powerful. Okay, this spray is so amazing. It contains glutathione of all things. Glutathione is very hard to get in spray form, and Mel and Amy Gill, our beloved ownership team, they were able to do this. So they have a set of principles that drive them to produce top quality products and to produce products that are going to definitely have an impact, a positive impact on people's lives. Not only that, they persevered and they got every single one of these products to market, and they got them to market in the shape that they wanted to get them in because we have testimonials that say so. Now, inside of that spray, along with the glutathione, is alpha-lipoic acid. Alpha-lipoic acid is the number 2 antioxidant that you need in your body, glutathione being the number 1, the mother of all antioxidants. Now, those 2 ingredients combined do so much. I mean, really powerful, up to 5 sprays a day. You probably wouldn't even have to use 5, but Mel and Amy Gill is so generous. That's the dosage, 5 sprays. It's just amazing the testimonials that this spray has produced. It also contains resveratrol, which is a natural anti-aging component, and it contains a natural caffeine as well. This is one of the easiest sprays to share. I actually had a customer who made me chase this spray down across town because I can't keep this spray in my image. I can't keep it. So she made me chase it down from a business partner. She told me to get on the phone and call somebody to see who had it and go get it and bring it to her. And that's exactly what I did. So she wasn't joking. Okay, so our next spray is Slim by 10. I saved this for last because this spray is very powerful, and you're going to combine it with the next product that I'm going to talk about. I feel myself talking way too fast because I'm so excited. But it's called Slim by 10. Slim by 10 is a natural weight loss component, and it's so amazing. Actually, I always say that I'm not going to give my personal sprays away, but I always wind up doing it because people are demanding these products. Slim by 10 contains 5 powerful ingredients that help you shed those pounds and inches, and to do it fast. So it contains Garcinia cambogia. It contains Carolina fimbriata. Those two are the number 1 and number 2 appetite suppressants. And then Garcinia cambogia goes further and it blocks the fat from being made. It also contains African mango, a huge waistline shrinker. It contains green tea extract and green coffee extract. It burns the fat and it does it so well. This product gets results and it gets them fast from what I've seen and from what I've experienced myself. So I can speak about it. Now, combine that Slim by 10 spray with our newest product, Trim by 10, and what you have is what we call the THW solution. That's tasty, healthy weight loss. It's also safe for children, that Trim by 10. It is just so amazing to have a product of this caliber in our stable of fine products. It just doesn't come along that many times in one's lifetime. So basically what Trim by 10 means for the world is great digestive health. And you know, digestive health is the gateway to immune health. So also what it means is better metabolism. Okay, so it gives your metabolism a big old boost to do what it's supposed to do, to get your body in gear, to do what your metabolism is supposed to be doing. Also, as a side effect, as Mel Gill puts it, you lose weight. You lose weight and you do it, you just do it in a way that's very healthy. Now, again, this product is our newest product. People have actually gotten it now, are on it, and have seen some results. And I've heard results roll in like so fast. I couldn't believe my own ears. But like I said, you got to try it for yourself to get your own testimonial. And just hearing the testimonials is just so, so amazing. So those are our 6 products. Trim by 10 is actually a drink. You know, when you have the 8 ingredients that you have in the Trim by 10, you know, you got a lot of fiber. You have a lot of great fiber content in there. You got a bunch of ancient ingredients. And what I didn't mention is that it's a proprietary formulation that nobody else in the world has, only Team Effort Network. You know, leave it to Mel and Amy Gill to bring this product to market. It's just amazing, and hand it off to us. It's just so amazing, and it's an honor to actually be able to represent this body of products. It's just so, so amazing. So, Mr. T, I'm going to turn it over to you because I want to hear that fabulous testimonial that's got this line burning up. It's so, so hot. Mr. T, I'm going to hand it right back to you.
All right. Thank you so much, Nikisha. Fantastic job breaking down our products. I mean, it gets better and better every single time. That was classic. Great job. Keep it up. What I'm going to do, folks, real quick, you're welcome. What I'm going to do real quick is just go over our comp plan. I'm just going to highlight some of the ways to get paid here right before I bring on Miss Jeannie White from Columbus, Ohio. Real quick, folks, you know, there's over 10 ways to get paid. This compensation plan is a millionaire producing comp plan. Again, like I said earlier, this comp plan has already created over 20 millionaires with the technology division. Now we have 5 amazing sprays plus the unbelievable trim and no telling what's going to happen here. And I can tell you, folks, the first way to get paid is the retail portion. Retail. Folks, I'm telling you, we got people right now, and I will not steal their thunder, but I'm telling you, we got people now earning over $1,000 in their first 3 weeks with these products. Right now we have an individual right now as we speak I have to have one person drive across town just to drop off 2 trim and a couple of sprays, and then we got to figure out how to get it. Folks, I'm telling you, and Nikisha, you said it well. We cannot keep up with these sprays. And I'm stingy with mine, so I got people, I mean, if they want to pay me triple, I might get up off of them, but I try to keep at least a set just for me. And, folks, it is tough. I've been in this industry for over 15 years, folks. I've done nutritional companies. Most of them, we were just giving the product away and hoping that people would use them. Here, we got people begging to purchase them, folks, people in other countries. I just had a gentleman from the Bahamas purchase some sprays on Saturday. Then I was telling you a little bit earlier about Canada. Folks, we got people next door, people all around you. Make sure you share these sprays, share the testimonials and the ingredients, and I guarantee you, you will not be able to keep these sprays in stock. So the retail portion, again, we got people earning anywhere from $100 to $200 to $500 to $1,000 in their first few weeks in this business. Then we have the Fast Start bonus, you know, where you bring another business builder in. You can earn anywhere from $25 for someone coming in at $99, all the way up to $200 for someone getting started for $800 at our platinum level. So the Fast Start bonus. Then we got the team builder bonus. Once you sponsor one person on your left, one person on your right, you're a team builder. And that's what you want to do ASAP. Become a team builder, because there's a $25 coded bonus down to infinity. Small money, but it definitely adds up. Then we have our team commission. As your team begins to build, 360 in volume on the left and 720 on the right. And it could be vice versa. Any kind of combination, 360, 720. Each time that happens, down to infinity, folks. Not down to your 10th level, your 20th level, all the way down to it never stops, okay? You will earn up to $150 for every combination down to infinity. Then we have a residual component of our compensation plan, and you can earn up to $150,000 a month with that. We have an amazing car program where you can earn $600, $1,200, $3,000 to a Mercedes, BMW, or Tesla of your choice, paid courtesy of Mel and Amy Gill, Team Effort International. Folks, we got the 1-star, the 2-star, the 5-star, the 10-star, free trips to Disney World, Disneyland. Folks, it doesn't stop. Just know this. If you don't take anything else away, just know that we have one of the best compensation plans pound for pound in the industry, and it starts with the retail component. I cannot stress that enough, because you know why? When you get that product in your hand, you can turn around and get your money back. Whatever you put out, you can get it back right away, whether it takes you a week, 2 weeks, 3 weeks, a month, 2 months. You can do that easily here than I ever seen in my career. So, folks, comp plan, there you have it. You heard about the products. Now I'm getting ready to bring on our testimony of the night, and that's none other than Miss Jeannie White, Columbus, Ohio. Folks, I tell you, I couldn't believe, you know, we got all kinds of testimonials. The weight loss testimonials are phenomenal. You heard from Demetra Jo Johnson. She's on this call. Folks, she's signing up people left and right, losing 5 pounds in 5 days. Arthritis, you heard it. Again, we're not making any medical claims. But this one here was a first for me, folks. And I'm gonna let her explain and share her excitement. But just to sum it up, folks, this lady stopped smoking, but she is still on fire. Miss Jeannie White, Columbus, Ohio, take it away.
Woo-woo, Mr. T. I have been so anxious to do a follow-up with you. Hello, family. First of all, I want to do a shameless plug, Denise Moore in Dayton, Ohio, Stephen Allen in Dayton, Ohio, Sherilyn in Dayton, Ohio. These people have stayed in my ear. They have helped me along the way. But let's talk about Jeannie. Jeannie met Denise through Sherilyn, and I'm sure you guys have heard this. But let's follow up. I started on all 5 of the sprays at once. I had lost a loved one. I was feeling blue. I was smoking. I started taking all 5 of the sprays as Denise suggested. 3 days later, I didn't really notice that I wasn't smoking. Guys, 6 weeks later, excuse me, I wasn't smoking. This all started October 20th, 2014. I spray and I spray. And as the other hosts were saying, I cannot keep the sprays in stock. I just gave a lady whom her mom is battling cancer. I gave her the cell energy and the B12. The lady that came into the salon and was talking about herself and mom, I gave her the Super 10, my private stock. And I say that to say, when I'm spraying, I'm 100. When I'm out of sprays, I can tell a difference. My selling tool is my testament. I have not smoked a cigarette since October the 20th, and I spray, and I get my auto ship. Guys, I have not only noticed that because of the slim, because that it attacks that craving, and of course that craving was my smoke. And if you listen to ex-smokers or people who smoke and not smoke, they stop smoking, they gain that weight. Well, again, it was October 20th. So I had to struggle through the holidays with all those cookies and cakes and candies. And I did gain a few pounds. But the first of the year, I got diligent and I dropped the weight. I'm still not smoking. And I am just, guys, on fire. Tell somebody. I tell people coming in the salon all the time, and all that I can do is tell them I took the sprays. They worked. I don't know if you guys remember about my mom. She has dementia. Her vitamin D level was crazy. I spray her every day with the cell energy and the vitamin D and the Super 10. Guys, it makes a difference. My son has acne all over his back. I spray him. He calls me from the University of Akron. Mom, finals are coming up. I need my sprays. Guys, since October the 20th, when I lost my loved one, the owner of the salon, I have lost a significant person in my life every month since then. If that's not a reason to pick up any bad habit, potato chips, cookies, cigarettes, that was a reason. And I kept spraying, and I'm smoke-free. Woo, woo, Mr. T, what you gonna do with that?
Wow. I mean, I am just blown away. I didn't know you was going to spring that on us, the rest of what you said, but that is amazing, amazing, Jeannie. And folks, I mean, there's nothing else I need to add to that. You can take that testimony and share that with anyone. And if they don't sign up in this business, you need to check their pulse. Jeannie, thank you so much for the update. That is simply amazing. Keep holding it down in Columbus, Ohio. Stay plugged in and keep it smoke-free because we know you on fire. So even though you stopped smoking, we know you on fire, homegirl. So keep it up, keep it up, keep it up.
Thank you.
Yes, yes, yes. You're welcome. Folks, there you have it. Dr. Reginald, feel free to give some feedback. This is one of our leaders in Houston, Texas, built huge groups of over 15,000 plus. Doc, go ahead and take it away.
Wow, I tell you, it's not much to say other than what we just heard. I know we ought to just have people that have not signed up just ready to get with the person that invited you on this call to get involved, because I know we got a lot of people out there that's hurting. As you can tell in the excitement, and you see these people on fire that don't even smoke anymore. That tells you right there with these products and with this company, and the timing couldn't be any more important, because think about it. How many people you know that out there have less than perfect health? How many people do you know that have less than perfect bank account? Now, I know you know many of them. It may be you personally yourself. I know I talk to people every day. and they had the 40-40-40 plan, worked for 40 years to try and make it off of 40% of the income. They couldn't make it off of 110% of the income. So you tell me, is the timing perfect when we have somebody dying every minute? One person dies every minute due to heart disease. So you tell me, is the timing important? That was last year. We had over 562,000 people to die from cancer. You tell me if the timing is right. This was just last year. Now, we know that the timing is great. We know that the money is great from what you've heard, for those of you that heard about the income. And I'm a living witness, as well as my wife, that this type of lifestyle, I tell you what, it can ruin you. It can spoil you, but I love it. What else can you do to work for a couple of years and then say, okay, I can step back and take a couple of years of vacation and my check either grows or stays the same? Can you do that with the JOB? No, I don't think so. How many of you have built other people's dreams? How many of us have given up on our desires to have that kind of home, that home perhaps maybe on a lake, or even a home period? How many of us just would like to stop renting? How many of us would just like to at least have some money left over after the paycheck? How many of you would just like to be able to earn a six-figure income? They always dreamed of being able to do that, but just giving up because somebody told you that you wasn't the right size, or you wasn't the right color, you wasn't the right you didn't have the right background, or you didn't have this kind of degree. How many people have told you that? Well, I'll tell you, none of that applies to this program, this opportunity, because you don't have to have degrees. It doesn't matter whether or not you have a felony. It doesn't matter what side of the track that you grew up on. All that matters is if you still have the desire, you haven't given up. That's what matters today, and that's what matters with this program and with these type of products. That's what matters. There are a lot of people out here, and I talk to them every day approximately, people that are giving up on their health, and they start out with one medication. Before you know it, they're taking 12 or 15 different medications, and just before you know it, they're deteriorating, and it eats up all the finances. They retire, but they're spending all their money on their prescription drugs and their health. It shouldn't be like that in America. When we have people that are coming over here, that are dying over here to get to America, the land of opportunity. Don't get too comfortable. And I tell you, many people, I say we must define ourselves by the best that is in us, not the worst that has been done to us. And that's a quote from Edward Lewis, publisher of Essence Magazine. And I'll leave you with this last. I have to read this, because it just means so much. As you pursue your goals, attempting new and various methods of reaching your objections, you will experience uncomfortable moments. Many of you may be on this call, you're uncomfortable because it's something different, something new. Count on it. That's part of the process. Anything new, different, or untried lies outside the comfort zone, in the land of the uncomfortable. As you approach the edges of your comfort zone, you begin to experience a host of negative emotions: fear, guilt, unworthiness, depression, and possibly anger. These are feelings that usually accompany people who say, "I'm uncomfortable." For many, the explanation uncomfortable is sufficient reason not to venture out. It's little wonder then that these people seldom reach their dreams. They choose comfort over goals. The subtle ways in which the comfort zones keep you from your dreams are remarkable. The comfort zone reacts with, "Don't do it," messages long before we begin to take action. When we even think about doing something new and different, the comfort zone kicks in. Since birth, we've been programmed to do whatever it takes to avoid fear, guilt, unworthiness, and hurt. Therefore, we think about something else, something more comfortable. To reach your goal, to live out your dream, you must choose moment by moment to take steps in the direction of your dream, no matter how uncomfortable you may feel. Reaching one's goal is not a matter of comfort, it's a matter of achievement. The best way out is always through. And remember that you were created by our God as a magnificent vessel and as a being in great health. But unfortunately, we were misled and we were told things that we believed in long time ago. Now it's time to erase that from your minds and focus on what you want. If you just try this for a week, focus on nothing but the things that you want. And whenever that thought comes across your mind and tells you that I can't do it or I can't have that, just hurry up and just erase it. And I guarantee you'll start noticing changes in your life. This is what we're talking about. We're talking about join 10 and win. We're talking about join the NBA and not the National Basketball Association. We're talking about never broke again. You just don't understand how that feels to be able to just go online or go to the Rolls Royce or the Ferrari or the Bentley dealership just to look around and be able to dream again, or go look at that new home. Get out there and go look at that home on the lake or wherever it is that you want. Just see it and believe that you can achieve it. And then last but least, we're talking about you retiring in the NFL, not the National Football League, but we're talking about no financial limits. How does that feel just thinking about that? Many of us would even think about, the next minute because we're so concerned about, hey, I don't have any money, or how long has it been like that? Don't you think it's been too long now that you've been saying that playing that same record? But that's what we're talking about. Get out of that comfort zone. Join 10. Get with the program. And that's what we're wanting you, and we're coming to you today. For those of you that are on this call, it's time to build your dreams. Stop building someone else's and be in good health. And remember, the definition of insanity is to keep doing the same thing over and over again and you're expecting to get a different result. Start investing in yourself. Be like the rich. Invest in yourselves. Turn that TV off and in movies and all that stuff and start investing in you. That's how you're going to bring about change. That's how you're going to change your financial condition. That's how you're going to change your health. Put your energy in your wealth and your health. And that's what we're talking about today. Last but least, Mark Twain, he's summing it up. The two most important days of our lives is, number one, when we were born. Number two, when we found out our why. What is your why? What is your why? Thank you, Mr. T.
Wow. Folks, what an amazing call. If you're brand new on this call, if you're listening to this recording and you are not a part of this family, I want to encourage you right now, stop what you're doing and get back with the person that invited you to this call to listen to this recording and get involved. Join our program, join our company, join our family, and join the journey to the NBA and the NFL. Folks, and the way you can get started with this company is $49.90 one time. That's your distributor fee. That's for your back office. That's for your website. That's for everything there. And then you have 4 options, and I normally talk about just 3 options. That's the promo pack for $99 one time. That gets you in the game, folks. And then we have the Diamond Pack. The Diamond Pack qualifies you to get all of the products at the cheapest prices on the auto ship. Awesome way to get started. And also it qualifies you to earn the card bonuses. So you definitely want to try to get in at the Diamond Pack. And then we have the Platinum Package, which is an additional $750. You get the Platinum card. You don't miss out on anything so long as you have your 2 people when you're in at the Platinum level. So get back with the person that invited you to this call and tell them how you want to get started. I want to thank Nikisha for an amazing job tonight. I want to thank Miss Jeannie White for that amazing testimony. So appreciate that, folks. You want to make sure you let everyone hear that testimony. We appreciate the follow-up and part 2, Miss Jeannie, and we're looking for part 3 here in the next few weeks to the next couple of months. And then Dr. Reginald, you closed it out as always. So, folks, Have a great night. Get back with the people that invited you, and we'll see you all at the top. We'll have another call on Thursday, same time, same place. Good night, folks. God bless. And this call is officially over.